Hey gang, it's Nathan Wilson with New Southern Garden. Glad you're joining us. This is one of our first videos. I thought I would just make a quick video about something you can be doing right now. You see, we have a perennial plant, a herbaceous perennial, which means it comes back from the ground year after year. Of course, you may identify it as liriope or monkey grass or liriope, however you want to say it. But I want to show you a quick way that you can make more plants. You can see all of these plants in here are just grouped together. Now, liriope is in the lily family, so they tend to add extra shoots and side shoots and just make a big clump. But you don't have to rush out to the garden center necessarily. You can make more plants and install them in your landscape. And that's what we're doing here at our garden. So I was going to show you how to do this. It's very easy and simple. We basically want to clump a decent size amount of plants. Remember, you can kind of judge. I like to use just my forefinger and thumb and wrap around. That's a good size plant. It's got plenty of shoots in here and it should divide very well. So we separate it from the mother plant and use a sharp blade to work in and divide these roots out. Now, this particular group of liriope came from a very rocky soil, so I'm hitting a lot of rock, but that's okay. We'll just work our fingers in, and if we need to use the blade again, we can simply sever the roots. I'm hitting a rock pretty rough there. But regardless, you can see all those stones? That we're simply dividing the plant, and you can be ruthless. That's okay. You're actually damaging the plant, but the plant has systems in place that it will recover nicely. Boy, there's a ton of rock in here. I'm going to flip this around, turn this over, and continue to separate those roots. Now again, like I said, this is a damage. You are damaging the plant. You're wounding the root system. But no worries, this plant will rebound, no problem. I'm pretty ruthless with liriope because it is such a strong plant. Look at these roots on here. There was a nice rhizome there. It would grow, but we don't need it. So let's take a look at this. Now, in theory, you could separate every one of these plants from the mother. See, there is a new plant there. It's small, not as impressive as a clump or a group, but we're going for impact. So that's how I'm going to keep these plants, several groups of these young plants together, and boom, we've got a new plant. So we'll do that and move on to the next one. So this fall, make sure that you are working to divide some of these plants. This is something you can do this weekend. But again, check us out online at newsoutherngarden.com for more goodies. And of course, our podcast, our weekly show, every week on your favorite podcasting app. Well, folks, I hope you stay well and grow well. We'll see you next time.